Hello, everyone. This is Jay from Live to Live Tarot, here to do a third-party read for all signs. This read may not resonate with all, so take what works. Also, I have a tendency of saying hear him in regards to the other person. Know the roles can reverse. So we're going to start with getting what is the surrounding energy of this read. We have nourish. We have the Queen of Pentacles, along with the Seven of Swords. So I do feel like right now, your person, because this is who we're focusing on, is really working on trying to nurture stability by working on their self. There was some deception, there was some things, there was a betrayal when it came to you, and they're trying their best to let go of this guilt and to find stable ground. So, what caused your person, what really put your person over the edge to engage in a third party? What put your person over the edge that made them engage in a third party? We have the Seven of Cups, the Six of Swords, along with the Moon card. I feel like your person was confused at the time they engaged in this, and there was a lot of fear that they were going to be stuck in a relationship that they felt wasn't moving forward. So the reason why they engaged in a third party, they wanted to see what else was out there. What challenges were you two going through? We have the 10 of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Cups. Yeah, there was a lot of grief going on and burdens. I feel like challenges between you and your person, you both were losing yourself in this connection. There was a lot of challenges, a lot of things going on that was causing grief in your life, in both of your lives. What else? We have the Ace of Wands, the King of Cups, along with the Empress. I feel like another challenge was that you both were not sure if this was love. It's almost like you both were thinking of ways of starting over. You were thinking about leaving each other, and you couldn't, because you couldn't find the comfort you needed to feel stable in this connection. What else? We have the King of Pentacles, the Hangman, along with the Six of Pentacles. Another challenge was perspective. You both were trying to see the abundance in this connection. You both were trying to change your perspective and be successful in figuring it all out. But it seemed like this connection went stagnant, like it wasn't going anywhere. So what advice does Spirit have for you? We have the Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Judgment card. Spirit's telling you right now what you need to do is some deep healing. You need to let go of any indecisive energy, any confusion, and make better choices. Once you get to a point where you found absolution with all the confusion and all this grief that you're holding on to, you'll know what choice to make when it comes to this connection. What else? We have the Three of Wands, the King of Swords, along with the Queen of Wands. Another thing that Spirit's saying is you need to get past this. The only way that you're going to make a logical decision is if you're confident about this decision. And the only way that you're going to be able to do that is if you can let go of the past and make a decision in the present moment. You don't want the past to dictate how you make your choices moving forward. You want to make sure you're confident about your choice. If you want to stay with your person and work on it, then do it. But you have to have you have to feel confident about your choice before you make it. What else? We have the Death card, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles. Another thing, the advice that Spirit's giving you is Spirit's telling you reevaluate how you can move forward, make that transition towards feeling stable. The one thing you don't want to do when you've been in a long-term relationship and a third party has entered is allow your anger or your ego to make the decision on what you're going to do. Because when we do that, when we do allow our anger and ego to decide for us, we regret it in the end. You got to get to a place of peace and balance before you decide what you want to do with this connection. So, what is the connective energy between your person and this third party right now? What is the connective energy? The recent past, a challenge, and what needs to happen for them. We have deja vu, past life, karmic lessons as the current connective energy in the recent past. We have memories, the challenges, apology, and what needs to happen for them to find some sort of balance in this connection. We have receptive. So let's get deja vu. We have the Knight of Cups along with Emperor. So I do feel like right now, okay, the connective energy is that they're all both it's almost like this connection, this third party connection, helped your person open up their heart. And right now, I feel like your person and this third party, they're using this to take control of their past life. They're using this to let go of the past. And it's almost like, I don't feel like they're together. I feel like this was a one-night stand that helped them to open up their heart, like to really realize that they needed to heal some things. In the recent past, we have memories. We have the Five of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. I do feel like in the recent, I feel like this third party was someone from your person's past. I really do. I think that this may have been an old girlfriend, boyfriend, or someone that they knew from the past, but they definitely, really in the recent past, they were able to rid the conflict that prevented them from creating a new stable beginning in their own lives, and why they're in this energy of opening up their heart, taking control of, taking their power back and letting go of the past. So I feel like they used each other because they were both going through similar situations, and it helped them to really start to feel better about themselves. A challenge connectively is the Three of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like a connective challenge right now is that they feel bad. They feel guilty. They feel guilty for breaking their people's heart. Like your person feels guilty for hurting you. Because they know that you're there forever after, just like the third party has a husband, a wife, a long-term relationship that they feel guilty about. And a challenge with them is they're having a hard time forgiving themselves for engaging in this third party. What they need to do to bring balance to this connection, they need to open their heart and really find peace within. If they want to rebuild their relationships with other people, they have to be able to find peace with what they've done. They may need to apologize to their partners. They definitely need to find peace with what they've done, because you can't take it back. All you can do is move forward and forgive yourself. So, what is your person's energy towards you? What is their intention? And what is their challenge right now? Your person's energy or towards the third party is loss, grief, sorrow, pain. Their intention is vows. A challenge is confessions. And what they need to do to bring balance to this connection is mirror, reflection, shared feelings, you. We have the Wheel of Fortune along with the Sun card. I do feel like right now your person is in this energy of trying to move in a new direction towards positivity. They're trying to let go of it's almost like their energy is, again, they use this. Both of these people used each other to heal any pain they were in, and I feel like your person's energy towards the third party is to embrace, the loss they felt in their life and use this connection as a way to move forward towards positivity. Their intention is vows. We have the Tower card and the Hermit card. Yeah, their intention is to try their best to come to the realization that they have to start withdrawing from the drama and chaos from your commitment. And their intention, again, is, and I can't say it over and over, these two people used each other to heal from their partnerships, to figure out what they wanted to do. And they're both in this energy of knowing now that they engage in this third party connection that they want to rebuild their past partnerships. Your person wants to rebuild their partnership with you. They needed this. They needed this boost to know. It's almost like to know how they could better themselves. A challenge, though, is confessions. We have the Devil card and the Ace of Swords. I feel like a challenge right now is both of them don't want to hurt each other. They don't know how to really confess that, the truth. And the truth is they don't want to go any further in this connection. Neither one of them. Your person does not want to go any further in this connection. And so a challenge with them is they're chickening out on telling this person the truth, that they really don't want to go any further in this connection. They're done with it. Your person really does not want, they use this connection to figure out what they wanted, and they figured out that they wanted you. What they need to do to bring balance with their third party, they need to reflect on how they can be honest with this person, and let them know, look, I want to reestablish some sort of core foundation with my person. I'm sorry that if I led you on, I'm sorry, I didn't use you, but you helped me realize how much I want to be in my relationship. And people do this all the time. So what is the third party's energy, intention, and challenge? Yeah. We have, isn't it funny how they both want the same thing, but they're too chicken to tell each other. They're too afraid to be honest. So we have pride as the third party's energy towards your person. We have the High Priestess along with the Six of Cups. Oh, I feel like your person may want to reconcile with this person. Your person may want to create some sort of reunion with this person. And their intuition is guiding them to let their ego down and to be truthful with your person. Their intention is solitary. We have the Ace of Cups along with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this third party is doing some deep soul searching because they're really not sure if what they have in their heart is feelings or if it was just really good sex, to be honest with you. So they're trying to figure this out. A challenge with this person, no kitty, sorry about my kitty, is longing. We have the Eight of Cups along with the Page of Wands. I feel like a challenge with this third party is they miss your person all the time. There's something, and again, it might be a sexual attraction, and this is what prevents them from evolving. This is what prevents them from taking action towards telling this person that they would like to see where this connection can go. If you see my hand, it's because I'm trying to keep my cat off. I don't know what's her fascinations lately with my cards. What this third party needs to bring balance, they need to accept that they need to get out of their head, stop trying to be in a scarcity mindset of reconciliation or backing away because they're a little confused. And they need to accept the fact that this is over. This was just a one-time deal. And they feel it, but, it's almost like when you're in a relationship like both of these people were, where there's not a lot of passion, there's not a lot of love, you tend to grab on to that one person, even if it's one time, that gives you that fills that empty space inside of you. And I think this is what's going on with this third party. But your person has they have no intention on going further in this connection. So, and I feel like this third party knows that. So let's get some advice for you moving forward. What advice can we get for you moving forward? What advice? We have the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, along with the Nine of Pentacles. Work on yourself. Okay? The only way that you're going to figure out if you want this connection or not is if you're balanced. If you're holding on to some defensive energy, if you're allowing the hurt to turn into anger and bitterness and put you in the defensive energy, you're not going to make the right decision. So work on yourself. You got to be able to get to a place of peace with this. What else? And I know it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. We have the Death card. Yeah, you got to end the struggles. It's time for you to take some time out and anything that you're struggling with when it comes to this third party and heal it. Because again, you cannot make a right decision if you're holding on to negativity You'll always make the wrong decision when you allow anger to dictate your emotions. What else? We have the Ten of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and this is a big deal. Is this true love? Is this the person that you feel you were meant to spend your life with? You have to ask this question. Can you rebuild this connection and cut out this third-party interference? Can you allow this connection to move forward without thinking about this third party? Because if you can't, if you don't feel like it's in you, then you need to disengage from this connection. But if you feel like you can forgive your person and forget about it, then you need to give it a chance, because people make mistakes, and I'm not saying it's not a big mistake, but sometimes we learn from our mistakes like your person did, and we realize what we have is all we need. So this is what I have for you. I hope it helps, and I thank you so much for stopping by, and as always, go with love and peace.